Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on the Instant Pot. Maybe I'm a little late to the game, but I am definitely here. I heard about the Instant Pot through a recipe that I found and started looking it up, and I went out and we purchased one. So the Instant Pot is actually an electric pressure cooker, and it cooks your food a lot quicker than you would on the stove. It's a lot safer than the old school pressure cookers. I did get this one from Kohls. It was discounted and it's been great so far. So let's get started on this video. The Instant Pot, the one that I have is an 8-quart Instant Pot. And here on the back, you can see it talks about the safety mechanisms. It is a 7-in-1 multi-use programmable pressure cooker, and it basically shows you on the back what's included inside the box, and it does go into detail with the inner pot, the top, and it has the outside, or the actual mechanism itself, the cooker, which is digital on the front, and it is just going through. It has a lid protector on it to keep it from leaking. It also has a vent, so just like the old ones, but this is a better one. It has a vent. It has here on the front, it cooks 70% faster. It's easy to use. It's a smart pot, and it's healthier for you. The model that I have here is the IP Duo 80 V2. So with some of these, you will see a bit of different information in regard to what's here. It just depends on which model you buy. They do also have an app available on iTunes that you can use, and it gives you recipes and various information on the Instant Pot itself. Again, the model is the IP Duo 80 V2. That's the one that I got from Kohls. Now let's go ahead and open this up and look inside the box and see what we have here. So definitely you have your manuals in a little plastic bag here. And then as we go ahead and take it out of the box here, you have the pot itself, which is wrapped in some plastic. It's actually pretty big, has a little weight to it, nothing too heavy to maneuver and pick up. And let's see here, just one second, let me get the plastic off. So you have the pot. The cord is kind of short, but you know, it is what it is. The pot has the display on the front. It has the information for the different types of meals that you can cook. If you look here, it's a digital display. Here are your different meals: rice, multigrain, you have porridge. You can steam. So the cool thing is that it's a rice cooker. So you need a rice cooker. It's multigrain. You can cook porridge, which is like your oatmeal and things like that. You have steam. So you could definitely steam soup or broth. You can make in here meat or stews, bean and chilies. You have poultry. And that's what you have in this top portion here. Then you have slow cook. You also have saute, your pressure levels, and your delay start, your keep warm, cancel to end the cycle, yogurt, and pressure cook. So then here at the top, it is a locking top, and let's go ahead and look more at the different displays. So once you choose various settings, you can set those settings by using low or high pressure. You can adjust by using, as you can see, you have a less, normal, and more, plus or minus, so you can adjust the setting. Next, we'll take a look at the lid, or the top of the pot. Here on the lid, you can see it has an open and close diagram with the arrows. So open is to the right, close is to the left. So it's just guiding you on which way to twist and turn the pot to open or close. And here I'm just turning it. It's pretty smooth, a smooth turn when you're doing that. Then here on the lid, you have the vent, as well as I forgot what they call it, but the red mechanism here moves up and down to hold the steam in or to let it out. But the vent is, you have venting, you have sealing, and then you have venting. So sealing is normally when you're cooking, and then venting, of course, is when you're releasing the steam. And then, like I said, the red dot is to hold or release the steam. And I've seen that some of them don't have that. The red dot is just silver. Here, you have the inner part of the lid, and you want to make sure these areas are clean and free of debris. So you do want to clean it after each use. This is new, so we don't have to worry about that. And you can take them apart. This is the inner ring, and it seals. Make sure that the pressure cooker is sealed. So it's in there pretty good, but you can remove that and wash it. And as you can see here, I was kind of trying to get that pulled out. It was in there pretty good, but it comes in and out, and you want to clean that as well after every meal. I understand that it can take on a smell of whatever it is you may be cooking, so you do want to make sure you clean that after each use, and especially depending on if you cook something that has a strong smell to it. So inside we have the inner pot. It's stainless steel. It does have some measurements on the inside to show you the water or liquid level in the pot. Then here in the small bag, you have the ladle and soup spoon. They're little plastic spoons, very basic. They are, you can hook them on, I believe, to the Instant Pot in certain ways, or hang them. So yeah, there. So you hang it. If you're making a soup, maybe you can have the ladle hanging in the pot so it doesn't fall in. And then here you have a spoon. It has a little indentation kind of toward the top head of the spoon, and it has the little hole, so obviously you can hang it on things. And you can also sit this down, but one thing is that you can use it to release the steam. I've seen people do that in videos. So they take the open end of it and they use it and just flip the vent right there to release steam. So they just use that little open piece and they move it back and forth. So if that kind of scares you to do that with your hand, you can use a spoon. Now the other thing is that the spoon stands up. You can just stand it up wherever you have it, so it's not sitting or falling over. So that's pretty neat. You don't have to just lay that spoon down. Then we have in that same bag the trivet. So this is what you would use for your, I think they call it pot in pot cooking. So maybe you have a dish or bowl that you're using, and definitely you want to use some heat safe bowls or dishes in here, but you just sit it on there. It has two handles so you can pick it up and down so that you can get it in and out of the pot. I would say you probably want to get some type of oven mitt, maybe some silicone or something like that. So as you can see, it kind of falls to the side, and you sit it in the bottom of the stainless steel pot, and you can lift that up and down. You also would put your water in the bottom of the pot if you're doing pot in pot cooking. What also came in the box was this little cup, and it's a little measuring cup. I think it can probably be used for dry food or liquids, whichever, but it has the measurements on the outside of the cup, as you can see. So it's definitely multi-use. I have seen people using it for rice and water. So let me go ahead and get these back in, and then we'll look at what came in the manuals. You do have the user manual here, the Instant Pot Duo Series user manual, just guiding you on how to use the pot and what it can be used for, from the display, how it functions, what the different functions do on the display. So you definitely want to take the time to read that and get to know your Instant Pot. Then they give you a recipe book. It says 4th edition, so obviously the Instant Pot has been around a while. It can be found online as well. If you were to lose it, I apologize. But you have it laid out here, from desserts, main courses, appetizers, different things like that. Looks like you have some mashed potato recipes here. So a lot of good recipes, it looks like, are in the recipe manual. I'll definitely review that a bit more later. Then you have a quick reference guide with the different meanings here for the digital display: off, hot, liquid, things like that. So you would see these on the digital display when using the Instant Pot, the normal, less and more settings when the lid's closed. Different things like that are given to you on that quick reference guide. That is it for this video and unboxing today, guys, and I thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please put those down below and I'll provide information on where I purchased my Instant Pot. And if you purchase your Instant Pot, let me know. And thanks again, and I'll see you soon.